Hi, Kyle here for CMAC Training, and I wanted to take a quick moment here to talk about folder structure and organizing your assets in your hard drive. While there's no absolute right or wrong way to organize your files, here's the way that we found to be most helpful. I personally like to organize things by year, so right on my hard drive, I have a 2015 folder and a 2016 folder. And here are my two projects I've worked on this year. Inside my latest slider tutorial, I have three folders: Assets, Exports, and Projects. Assets contains any of the content that I created during production, including stuff I shot with cameras, audio I recorded with a separate audio recorder, and still images. Exports contains any of the files that I export out of my editor, and Projects contains the project files or library files created in the editor. This project was shot with two cameras, so each camera has its own folder. Plus, I had to go back a later date and grab some pickup shots, so those files are in their own folder as well. The audio for this project was recorded on a separate recorder, and its files are here. This way, everything is neatly organized, either by camera or by date. Depending on the project, I sometimes only organize by camera, or if it's a long project, I may organize by date. This project was edited in both Final Cut and Premiere, so my Final Cut library and my Premiere project are each here. And finally, my exports. When I completed my edit, I exported to this folder so I could always go back and find the final file. If this was a work in progress and I was exporting multiple versions, I would probably put a V1, V2, V3, so on and so forth at the end of the file name. But since this was a pretty small project, the first export was all that I needed. So that's how I organize my projects on my hard drive. If you have any questions about this process or anything CMAC related, feel free to email us at info@cmac.tv. Happy editing!